Sam Fender,
Ah!
how does it feel to have Radio 1's hottest record of the year? It is yours for the second time.
Hello, man.
It is all yours. People voted in their droves and they said with their chests that 17 Going Under is the hottest record of 2021. Done it again.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Look, this song, man, it has taken on a life of its own, it seems. I mean, let's go back to the very beginning, the very bones of it. Like, what was the intention of this song?
I was doing therapy at the time, and music's always been, without sounding cringe, been therapy before I did therapy. Do you know? It was the only thing that I ever provided is that like level of catharsis, and it was kind of, I was delving back into my, obviously when you do therapy they make you talk about you growing up and stuff, so I was talking about me and my mum and when I was a teenager, and 17 seemed to be the age where I think I was kind of old enough to understand things that I wasn't really happy about in my life, and then but not old enough to be able to do anything about it, and it was quite a frustrating time, and it just gave us this, it kind of opened up this Pandora's box of all of these songs, which is what ended up being the whole record, the whole album. But 17 Going Under was the sort of starting point. After that, I was kind of flying for the rest of the record. Like, every sort of song came from it. Obviously, that song's just about my sort of life in Shields as a kid. But to see it, like, become a vessel for such a positive thing on, like, TikTok and all of that was, it was mind-blowing, you know?
Well, this is it. So for people that don't know, I mean, how could you not? But just in case you don't, there's a particular lyric in the song which people have taken on to essentially express their stories of survival from trauma, right?
Yes.
And it's been really powerful. Like, as an observer, you know, I've seen people, you know, use it to talk about domestic violence, surviving sexual assault, eating disorders, mental health, like anything and everything I've seen. And that's overwhelming as an observer. So for you, as the person who's created that,
it's completely, I've never seen anything like that happen with any of the songs, you know? At first it was quite like, it was overwhelming to see, you know? I was kind of like, it almost like made us quite anxious. I was like, wow, this is, because it just added so much more weight to the song. But then once I kind of calmed down after a couple of days and just got used to the idea of how mad it was going, I was like, wow, this is exactly what I set out to do as a singer-songwriter. You know, you want a song. I'm a true believer that it belongs to the fans once it's out there. Then if it provides the same level of catharsis that it did for me while writing it, that's the best thing I could ever hope for. I'm honestly so delighted for you, because I think if there is one song that has summed up, I guess, a lot of the frustration with this year as well. Sam, thank you, and congratulations once again. You fully deserve it. Oh, thank you so much.
Sophie from Basingstoke says Sam Fender is the absolute legend of the year. What an album, what a guy, so well deserved.